My name is Hermione, and today I'm going to introduce you to American whiskies. So there are a few different types of American whiskey. There's rye whiskey, there's malt whiskey, but perhaps the most famous is bourbon whiskey. Bourbon is characterized by having a rich, round, sweet flavor. It's very easy to drink, very approachable, and it's a great choice either to sip neat, to drink on the rocks, to use in mixed drinks with Coca-Cola or with soda water, or to use in cocktails like old fashions, Manhattans, and maybe most famously mint juleps. Bourbon gets its sweet flavour from the fact it's distilled from at least 51% corn compared to other whiskies which are made from barley, grain, and other cereals. After distillation, bourbon is aged in oak barrels for around 3 years or more. This is what gives it those lovely flavours of vanilla, caramel, and oak itself. So, Jim Beam is a great entry-level bourbon. It's sweet, round, smooth, and it's great in mixed drinks. The next step up would be something like Maker's Mark. This is a little bit more expensive than Jim Beam because it's made in relatively smaller batches and it's aged for 6 years compared to 4 years for Jim Beam. But because of that, it has a slightly richer, deeper flavour and can be really good to drink on its own and on the rocks as well as in mixed cocktails. Bullet Bourbon is another more premium brand. What makes this one different is that it has a relatively high percentage of rye in the distillation process compared to corn. Rye generally produces whiskies that are a little bit fruitier, a bit spicier, and a bit drier. So it has a little bit more of those flavours than your average run-of-the-mill bourbon. Jack Daniel's is a very well-known brand, and you might have heard it described as a Tennessee whiskey. It actually also meets all the criteria to be described as bourbon, but there's an extra step in the process. Before aging, it's filtered through charcoal. So next time you're deciding what to drink, why not try an American whiskey? Cheers.